Well, hello, MoveEasy movers. Welcome to MoveEasy Yoga with Kathy and the tribe. Today is July 2nd. Wow, it's July already. 2022, or whatever day it is you're watching this YouTube video. We're going to start in our normal fashion with legs on a chair or couch or some type of support. If you choose, what this does is it puts your lower back in traction and gets us ready for our class. So if you are doing this, try to make sure that your hip and your knee are at 90-degree angles. If you have short legs like me, you don't need anything up here. The chair is enough. If you have longer legs, you may need a pillow under your legs. We're going to be here for 7 minutes. Hold on just a second here. I'm going to set my timer. So what you want to do is bring your breath, breathe normally, bring your breath into the room, bring yourself into the room, and just relax into the position. Your arms can be wherever they're comfortable. 7 minutes. Okay, 7 minutes are up. Stay where you are and slowly move your head from right to left. Loosening up our neck just a little bit. Let's do this 3 or 4 times. Okay, finish up. The next thing we're going to do is vagus nerve reset. And we're all familiar with this. You leave, your head is stationary, facing forward. You just move your eyeballs to the right. Your eyes can be open or closed. And you wait for a sigh, a swallow, a gulp, or a yawn. And then eyes back to center. Head forward again. Move just your eyeballs to the left. And again, wait for a sigh, a swallow, a gulp, or a yawn. And do this 2 more times in each direction without my cueing. Okay, finish up. The next thing we're going to do is head ramping. I thought I had mine. Hold on, I thought I had mine. They rolled away. My therapy balls. So you can put whatever you want behind your head. You can keep your washcloths or your pillow there. You can put a set of therapy balls, a sponge ball. Let me get back into position here. Behind your head. If you do put something back there, make sure it's at the occipital ridge. And what we're doing is we are pressing that occipital ridge, that area at the scalp line, just above the scalp line, to the floor. So press, hold, and then release. Press, hold, and release. Press, hold, and release. As you know, this is really good for anybody who looks down during the day. Your phone, your computer, a book, whatever. One more time. Press, hold, and release. That just feels so good on my neck. Let's do it one more time. Press, hold, and release. Okay. Now the next thing we're going to do is breathing, and this is more individual. So we're going to do extended exhale breathing, and it's very individual. So I'm not really going to guide you, but basically you take an inhale and count your inhale. Like if you inhale for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, You want to exhale for as long as you can. Try to make it double. In this point, in this case, it would be 8. So just take a normal inhale and then try to make your exhale twice as long. So now I also find that when I purse my lips on my inhale, I can make it longer. So that's a little tip. Okay, go ahead and finish up. And push your chair away or move away from your couch or whatever it is you've got supporting your legs. So we can do our hypopressives. So we're going to do the classic hypopressive, although as Via says, you can do this in any position, but we're just going to do the classic position, which is heels on floor, legs bent, heels on floor, shoulders relaxed, arms up and rounded above your chest like you're hugging a tree. Then you flip your palms to the ceiling. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed towards the floor. We're going to take 3 breaths. And on the 3rd breath, we're going to hold our breath out. Our lungs are empty. We'll hold our breath out for the count of 15. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, exhale all the way out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Arms down, feet down. We'll do that one more time. Give ourselves a little bit of a break here. Okay, heels on floor, feet flexed, arms up and rounded, shoulders on floor. Flip your hands, your palms, so they're facing the ceiling. Shoulders relaxed. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale all the way out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Inhale, relax. Okay, now extend your legs. Again, your feet are flexed. Right foot over left foot. Arms up. If your right foot is over your left foot, then your left hand is over your right hand and above your head. Now in this position, 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. All the air out of your lungs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Relax. And cross your legs left over right. Now, if your left leg is over, or left ankle is over your right, then it's right over left on your hands. The opposite way, above your head. This is the last one. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Inhale and relax. All right. Good job, guys. Now, since we're in this position, we're going to just do a few things on our back. This is where the sponge ball comes in, or a block. Go ahead and put it between your knees. Knees bent, feet flat on the floor. We're going to do windshield wipers. Now, what you want to do is move slowly with purpose. And you don't need to go all the way to the floor to get this benefit. You get more benefit from just moving slowly. Maybe going halfway down and then back up. I'm sure that some of us can go all the way to the floor, but we don't really need to. It's the fact that we're pushing our knees against the sponge ball or block and moving slowly gives our brain time to register what we're doing. And our muscles get more benefit from that. So just back and forth. Did I put a time on this? Yeah. You know, these moves are sort of misleading because it doesn't seem like we're doing much, but we're actually doing a lot if we continue, if we're consistent with this type of movement. So we're just loosening things up a little here. Okay, now remove the blocker sponge ball and legs apart. Probably the width of your mat is good, depending on how long your legs are. And we're going to do one leg at a time. Again, we're moving slowly with purpose. And your knee does not have to come all the way down to the floor, just as far as feels comfortable for you. So it could only be, I'm going to move a little bit. It could only be this much, and that's fine. Doesn't have to be all the way down. I can't even do it all the way down. So moving slowly and with purpose, one leg at a time. And you might find that one leg can move further than the other. Our sides are different. We're asymmetrical. Okay. All right, so let's finish that up. And come up to a sitting position. We're going to go ahead and do our side bends and spine twist. So let me get my timer ready. So we start on the right side. We're cross-legged. Start on the right side, sliding our hand along the mat. Upper hand comes up and over. Keep both sits bones on the floor. Feel that stretch. For me, it's my hip and my side here. Now lower your arm till it's parallel to the floor and reach for that wall. You should feel a stretch in your underarm and down your back. All right, arm up, torso up. Okay, good job. Now the other side. Hand along the mat, other hand up and over. You may feel differently on this side. You may or may not be able to stretch as much. Have to keep an eye on my watch. There we go. Now lower your arm till it's parallel to the floor and reach. You'll feel a different stretch. Okay. Arm up, torso up. Good job. Let's switch our cross of our legs. We're going to do the spine twist. So in this case, we're going to rotate to the right. So left hand on right knee. Your right arm goes behind you, spider fingers, just your fingertips. And rotate. Now, you're looking to the side of your mat. Now you've got choices here. You can move your head back and forth. You can stay stationary and just enjoy the stretch. Or you can move your torso back and forth, your rib cage. Don't do the head and the rib cage at the same time. You can do both separately. Or again, like I say, you can just enjoy this stretch. Should be able to feel it in your upper back. Upper to mid back. Okay, come around slowly. We're going to do the other side. So right hand on left knee, left arm's behind you, spider fingers for support. rotate. And again, we've got choices with the head, the ribs, or just enjoy this stretch. Just know that you're doing something good for your body. Okay. Come around, let's switch our legs again, just to make sure we do it. Now we're going to do the rotating torso. And so what we do is we keep our spine straight, and we're just kind of drawing a circle. And what I'm going to do is we're going to go one direction, and then we will for 40 seconds, and then we'll go the other direction. So just, excuse me, just circle with your torso, whichever direction you choose. We'll switch. You can have your hands on your knees. They can be on the floor. They can be in front of you. Just make sure your spine is straight. Moving in a circle. Okay, let's go the other direction. And again, we're moving fairly slowly, so our brain can register what our body's doing. I like this because it feels like I'm opening up my hips, my lower back. You can go as deep as you like. If you want to go all the way around, you can do that, or you can just be more upright. Whatever feels right for you. It's different for everyone. Okay. So, oh, interesting. My notes that I screwed up. Okay, we're going to do our wall exercises. So, standing at the wall. I need to do some quick production work here. Okay. So we are standing at a wall or doorway, and we're going to do the back bend for 40 seconds. So standing in good posture, arms up, palms on the wall. This is bone building. That's why we hold it for 40 seconds. I thought that was 40 seconds. Okay, come on down. And now we're going to do the spine rotation at the wall. So right side against the wall, right foot forward, left foot back, elbows at your waist, arms up. And then we rotate and put our palms on the wall. Hold this for 40 seconds. This again is bone building. Twists are so good, or rotations, I should say, are so good. Okay, slowly come around. Let's go to the other side. Left side against the wall. Left foot forward, right foot back. Elbows at our waist, palms up, like you're being held up. Rotate. Palms on the wall. So your hips are facing parallel to the wall. Your shoulders should be facing the wall, or as close as you can get. Palms on the wall. Okay, come on around. Alrighty, now the next thing we're going to do are the get-ups. We haven't done those in a while, and I was doing some moving around, house cleaning the other day, and I realized we hadn't done get-ups in a while. So we're going to do them now. So bring your chair back, or low table, or whatever you used at the beginning. And we're going to practice getting up from a sitting position on the floor. So here we are on the floor. So what we do is, what I do is I first get on all fours, put one hand on a support, put that leg forward. Actually, no, my right hand's on the support, my left leg is forward. And then stand up. So again, you're on the floor. You move to all fours. One leg, one hand on the support, opposite leg forward. Up we go. We're going to do that a couple more times on each side. I think there's exercise just in getting up off the floor and sitting back down. So we're sitting. Now you can either come to all fours, or you can go to kneeling or hero pose. You can start there as well. Right hand on chair. Left leg forward. Up we go. Come down again. Up to kneeling. Left hand on chair. Right leg forward. Here we go. One more time on both sides. Right hand on chair. Left leg forward. Up. Left hand on chair. Right leg forward. Up. Okay. That's exercise, just getting up and down. So, all right. The next thing we're going to do is squats. And this is where your block would come in. Now, squats are not easy for everybody. And I understand that, but they're good for us. So with the block, we can actually use it to help us. So we can sit on the block. And there's a squat right there. You're supported. You can sit on it this way. Or certainly this way. But squats are really good. I found myself, what was I doing? I was looking for something. No, I was cleaning our deck is what it was. And I found that because I had to get certain spots, it was much easier to squat than it was to kneel. So what we're going to do, and you can certainly sit on a brick, whichever way is comfortable for you. We're just going to squat for 3 minutes. So hold on 1 second here. So again, you can squat on a brick, and it can be in any position you like. If you're not using a brick, that's fine too. But just 3 minutes. You can have it in front of you for support if you like, or not. Squats are good. We haven't done squats in a while. We're halfway through. Ten seconds. Okay. 3 minutes. Very good. For those of you who squatted with me, very good. Okay. Let's just take a quick breather. Sit in whatever position is comfortable for you. And we're going to go supine. And do some leg extensions. So we are on our back. Excuse me, I need to adjust a little. Now we're going to do some core work. Now there are options here. The movement is tabletop and then hover. Now there's a couple of different things you can do. It's been suggested to put your hands under your hips, and that can make it a lot easier for you, give you more balance to do the movement. You can do one leg at a time. You can just lift your leg one at a time or both legs. Again, keeping your hands under your hips does make it easier. If your hands are not under your hips, it does make it a little harder. So there's all kinds of options, or you can just extend your leg and bring it back. Now you don't have to have it all the way up. So there are all kinds of options here. So we're going to do 10 just once. So starting now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good job. One last thing we're going to do is we're going to just hover for 10. Now again, if you're having trouble with this, that's fine. You can just extend your legs and flex your feet. You can just extend one leg and hover if you want. So just extend your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. The hard part's over. I know how we all love that. So let's change our position to prone. So face down. We're going to do the back bend. So what we're doing, let's see, I do need this. We're going to be flat on the mat with our arms at our sides. And when we lift our head, our shoulders, and our arms. Now, this can be a difficult move. So if you have trouble with that, you can just lift your arms and bring it back down. When you are coming up, if you come up so far that you feel it in your lower back, lower yourself. You've gone too far. So we'll be holding this position for 40 seconds and then come back down. And then we're going to come up again and then go into airplane and then come back down. So inhale. Let me get my timer ready. Sorry. Try this again. Inhale. Exhale, come up. Now your neck is the way it was when we were head ramping. Your face is towards the floor. If you can, come up a little higher. If it hurts your back, do not do that. We're just going to hold this for 40 seconds. Your palms are facing the ceiling. So take an inhale, exhale, come back down. Good job. Now we're going to come up into airplane this time. So take an inhale, exhale, come up. Take another inhale, exhale, hands out to your sides. We're flying through the air. If you can, come up a little higher. Again, if it hurts your lower back, don't do that. Take an inhale, exhale, come back down. Okay, good job. We're going to do that one more time. So take an inhale, exhale, come up. Take another inhale, exhale, arms out to the sides. If you can, come up a little further. Again, if it affects your lower back, take it easy on yourself. Take another inhale, exhale, come down. Okay, good job. Now we're going to do the twist. So arms out at your sides like a T. And if you are facing left, like I am, take your left leg, take your right leg, and put it over. No, excuse me. I'm sorry. I had that wrong. If you're facing left, you take your left leg and move it over. Your hips will follow. You can do anything you want with that leg for 40 seconds. You can bend your knee. You can rotate your ankle. Flex and point your foot. Wave it in the air. You don't need to touch the ground on the other side. If you can't, it's not a problem. Just when I do this, it's really weird. I feel an adjustment in my upper back. So the idea is to keep both shoulders on the floor when you're doing this. Okay, return the leg back. That's 40 seconds. We're going to do the other side. So look towards your right. Take that leg over. Your hip can come with it. Just make sure both your shoulders are still on the ground. Okay, come on back. Oh, okay. Now we're going to do one more thing before we go to Yoga Nidra. So back supine. And this is a diagonal stretch. So our arms, we're in a star position. Our arms are above. Now take your right arm and your left leg and raise them both. And just stretch out your right arm as far as you can and stretch out your left leg as far as you can. Heel first. Just feel that stretch go from your fingertips down your arm, across your body, down your leg to the heel of your foot. Just stretch, 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 stretch. Oh. And then bring them down. Now the other side. Your left arm and your right leg. Lift them up. Stretch that arm towards that wall. Stretch that leg, heel first, towards that wall. Feel the stretch go all the way down your body. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Oh, yes. Okay, relax. Okay. All right, that's it. Let's go ahead and get ready for Yoga Nidra. Put yourself in a comfortable position. Might want to put a cloth over your eyes. Make sure you're warm enough. I'm going to guide you to move your attention through internal points in your body as I mention them. Allow your awareness to flow to these points without moving any part of your body. Begin with your breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Observe your abdomen as it rises and falls with the gentle flow of your breath. Now bring your awareness to the center of your eyebrows, the center of your throat, your right shoulder, elbow, wrist, right thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, right wrist, elbow, shoulder, center of your throat, left shoulder, elbow, wrist, left thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, left wrist, elbow, shoulder, center of your throat, spiritual heart center, right side of your chest, heart center, left side of your chest, heart center, navel center, center of your pelvis, right hip, knee, ankle, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, right ankle, knee, hip, center of your pelvis, left hip, knee, ankle, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, left ankle, knee, hip, center of your pelvis, navel center, heart center, center of your throat, center of your eyebrows. This concludes the 61-point guided meditation. Begin to wiggle and stretch. Stretch your arms out and your legs out. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rotate your wrists and your ankles a little bit. Stretch one side, then the other. Begin to move your body. Now straighten your legs out and hold one knee to your chest. Straighten that leg out. Hold the other knee to your chest. Hold both knees to your chest and rock back and forth. Feel the massage on your lower back. When you're ready, roll forward towards the camera. And rest there for just a minute, using your lower arm as a pillow. Thank yourselves and yourselves for being here today and doing this for your body. And when you're ready, come up to a sitting position. You might want to unmute yourself. I'm changing my view to gallery so I can see everyone clearly and removing my spotlight. Okay. So I want to thank you all for coming today, and just a quick reminder, next Saturday it'll be via, so I'll be out of town. And so hands to our hearts. I want to thank you again for coming today and sharing this with me. So remember, we are all lights in this world, and we are also all one light. So let's end the class by saying to each other, namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Kathy.
Good class.